In this video, I'm going to be speaking about how to master time. And it's not with buying a new planner or getting a fancy app. It is something entirely different. My name is Annette Ferguson. I am CEO of Annette & Co, a UK-based accounting firm. I am CEO of digital marketing for accountants and bookkeepers, and I am a transformational coach. So let's dive in. Many people believe that they need tips and techniques, they need tools and systems in order to cram as much into their day as they possibly can. In order to get more done, they also believe that if only they could work an extra few hours a day or a week, that would be the solution. They would be able to get everything done that they needed. They'd be able to do all the marketing they wanted, all the sales. They'd be able to do all the operations and delivery, and it would just be easier. If only they had more time, or if only they knew the secret to cramming more stuff into the time they had available. So they go around buying planners and courses and looking at systems to put in place in their business, when in actual fact, the way that they are coming at this problem is completely the wrong direction. Because we don't learn to manage time by getting all those tools that we have as human beings in place. That is not how we do it. That just makes us feel good. The time blocking and the planners and all the things, trying to increase our productivity. That is not what we need, because those techniques don't teach us how to actually manage time. And what we need to understand is to manage time to give our business those quantum leaps that we need. We need to be able to manage time, but to manage time does not come from planners. To manage time does not come from systems and processes. To manage time comes from our energy and our energetics. And in sorting those out, in moving from being in our shadow energy into our higher level consciousness, in doing that, that is what enables us to manage time. It enables us to manipulate time to our will. Sounds a bit woo-woo, right? I promise you, it's not. This is part of the natural laws of the universe. So how do we master our energy so that we can master our time? Well, the interesting thing here is that if you're going into it with the entire outcome being, I need to do more, therefore I need to master my energy, you're starting from the wrong place. Because we actually need to learn to master our energy for the purposes of learning to master our energy, not for any other outcome that's going to naturally happen as a result of this. But many outcomes do, because people do move from working from 40-hour weeks to 20-hour weeks. People do end up with collapsing 1 year's worth of revenue into 4 months. These are the natural outcomes when you start to get your energy working for you and your energy around time working in your favor. And the energy that you have around time, by the way, is also linked to the energy that you have around money, because when you're in that state that you think we never have enough time, I never have enough time, you're probably in a similar state with money as well. These two are really linked when it comes to the energy behind them. The lack of time is linked to the lack of money, and the lack of money is linked to the lack of time. But interestingly, the abundance of time is linked to the abundance of money, which seems odd because we come to this with time equals money. Okay, and that's just not true. But lack equals lack, and abundance equals abundance. But time does not equal money. You don't have that direct link between them, which is why when you work harder and harder and harder and spend more and more and more and more time, the money doesn't come in the same ratio as it does with the way that you're whittling down your time. They're not linked in a one-to-one situation. So getting yourself out of that headspace where you are linking them in a one-to-one ratio is really important. And in doing that, in part of that, you need to work on the energy that you are bringing, the energetics of it all. Some people might think, sounds strange. And to me it did when I first heard it too. But the starting point is honesty. The starting point is the truth and upholding the truth in your life and not BSing yourself or your clients or your family or anyone. The starting point is understanding the truth and also listening to yourself, listening to your intuition and what that is telling you. Because everyone has an intuition naturally ingrained in us, and many people have been pushing it down for many, many years, and you might be ignoring yours. But these two elements, truth-telling and intuition, are what is going to start you on this journey of being able to master time. But it first comes with mastering energy. If you like what I share and you find it useful, I would love if you want to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell so that you know when a video is uploaded. Make sure that you give us a thumbs up, you give us some hearts and likes, and any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.